Following the onset of the COVID-19 pandemic, Warner Media made the controversial move to have all their theatrical releases to premiere on HBO Max simultaneously. They hoped that in doing so would increase the number of subscribers for HBO Max, while also allowing audience members the option of a safer approach to watching their films. Highly anticipated releases such as Dune and Godzilla vs. Kong managed to maintain successful numbers, while others such as The Suicide Squad disappointed at the box office. In 2021, Mortal Kombat had HBO Max's most watched opening weekend. Mortal Kombat's HBO Max numbers showed that it outperformed every other theatrical co-release by Warner Bros. According to Screen Rant, this currently secures high chances of a sequel to come in the near future. Mortal Kombat's impressive HBO Max record is great news for a potential sequel. There have already been talks about future movies being in development for the franchise. However, this has just made the possibility of a Mortal Kombat 2 far more likely. In addition, Joe Taslim, who played Sub-Zero, is locked in by Warner Bros. To play in 4 more Mortal Kombat films if they occur in the future. A report by Business Insider showed that many properties that otherwise suffered at the box office had high viewing numbers through HBO Max. The Suicide Squad in particular ranked third in 2021 with 2.8 million households viewing the movie during its opening weekend. However, Mortal Kombat 2021 is the movie that came out on top with 3.8 million households tuning in. While doing decently at the box office by receiving over 83 million, it's the HBO Max record that will likely greenlight Mortal Kombat sequel. Not only does it mean that the film has garnered huge interest, but HBO Max now allows Warner Bros. To deliver more content without having to rely solely on the box office. Mortal Kombat's HBO Max success allows Warner Bros. To explore different possibilities with the IP. While it's incredibly likely that the company intends to release the sequel in theaters, the streaming service gives stock to letting the franchise grow beyond that. In a similar vein, the DCU is putting together shows for both the Black Canary and Peacemaker. Despite both the Suicide Squad and Birds of Prey being box office flops, HBO Max now gives these characters the opportunity to continue their stories through shows and movies exclusively to the HBO Max service. To that end, while it's still likely that Mortal Kombat 2 and its sequels get theatrical releases, HBO Max will let the franchise flourish through spin-offs through characters such as Scorpion, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Sonya, Jax, and even Sub-Zero if they decide to do like a mythology Sub-Zero movie in which Joe Taslim has talked to the directors about doing, which that would be awesome if they did a mythology Sub-Zero movie, or Shaolin Monks, or the Special Forces movie with Sonya Blade and Jax. So Todd Garner, who is one of the producers of Mortal Kombat, he changed his Twitter page profile image to the Johnny Cage poster that was in the movie. He also has a tweet that says, "Now back to work." With that being said, one can speculate that he is going back to work on the sequel, as well as finding the right cast member to play Johnny Cage. I know a lot of people were asking for Ryan Reynolds, The Miz, or even Scott Adkins to play Johnny Cage. I would be very, very excited if any of them were cast to play Johnny Cage. So you guys, who would you cast to play Johnny Cage in a sequel? Did you stream Mortal Kombat on HBO Max, or did you watch it in the movie theaters? Also, are you surprised that Mortal Kombat 2021 did so well on HBO Max and at the movie theaters? Let me know down in the comments what you all thought, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.